this is about to start with. This is me. So I am CEO of two different organizations called IT Talent Hub and Next Gen Techs. So I am a machine learning trainer and consultant. So I used to teach AI like automation testing, but I had taken a break for 5 years where I concentrated on learning something new, which is AI and data. And now last 2 years, I'm actively not only just teaching a lot of AI courses, I'm doing a lot of AI projects like e-commerce domain and also automobile, and we did some work for NHS. So I am very busy with doing a lot of projects. But however, I also felt I just come back and help back community and bring there's a lot of gap in AI, especially if we had seen this King's Charles and the meetings that happened, and there's a heavy investment this corporates from US are putting on UK, and most of them trying to invest on AI, and they found there is a 90% of the people in UK don't know what is AI, including the people who are already doing the job and people who are actually uh, working in different fields, and the people who are looking for the jobs as well. They are people with full stack data science, data analysis, but AI is completely different. So most of the people who are actually there don't know what is AI, and I think there is a big, huge potential for people like me to come and talk in front of the people and teach what is the definition of AI in a very simple terms. Otherwise, it's very complicated. And we also want to give a clarity of what is AI, because the people have a lot of assumption that AI is ChatGPT, which is only 1% of an AI, and we can develop a ChatGPT in like 2 minutes. So we have done last week demo. We are able to run a chatbot in like 2 minutes. So that's not a big thing. So my point of view, AI is not ChatGPT or chatbot or Gen AI. So there are multiple um, things AI can do which people don't know. So we are here to help the people to know what is AI. And coming back to our institute, so we have a lot of people who are actually getting trained in AI and working. So I got a couple of people who actually working in AI now. One is an AI engineer in Capgemini, working for HMRC. The other person is AI architect in Transform. She's also working for AI, and she's getting 60K salary, and they are working on AI from our institute. So, and we have more examples. Kartikeya Inshara, this is the girl, she got a job last week and she got in a company called Techno Info, and she is getting 40K salary as a junior AI data engineer, which is good money. And also we got Kartikeyan who got a job on 50K, and his company is Edgematics. Okay, more success stories. There's one guy called Venkat Anpureddy. He worked as a AI tester. He got a job as a AI tester. So a couple of examples of AI testers who recently got a job in different companies, guys. Okay. So we have huge success in AI placement. Means if we are giving the clarity of what AI, and there are a lot of jobs who reflects what we are teaching. So if you are go to any job nowadays, they're expecting you to know AI. Like they'll be asking like 2 to 3 lines of job description and AI. And what they will be asking is exactly what we're talking today: agentic AI, LLMs, and other parts of it. So that's about me, and this is about our institute. This will be a huge success. And this 1 hour session is to give you a bit of heads up of what is agentic AI and bit of agents. But we want you to join our full course to get a full taste of what is AI in detail, including we have two different courses. One is AI tester and one is AI developer, come engineer. So if you go to engineering developer, you can actually be a more of a consultant, come engineer, developer, a lot of opportunities. But if you think that you can't do the coding part, then you can go to AI testing, where you will be able to test the models with using your knowledge of AI. Okay. The other side of the world is how an AI applications are developed. Okay. If you know how an AI application is developed, then you can map all your knowledge back to technical, and then you can see, then there will be no boundaries of your knowledge. Now, how to develop these applications? Okay, so there are 6 important concepts, okay, which are the pillars of AI. Okay, and this is the same thing that I said I'll tell to anyone. So these are the 6 different concepts that you need to know, and out of that, LLMs and AI agents are the 2 important baselines. So my point of view, if you want to learn AI, Python coding, if you want to become a developer, or if you have coding skills, or you're a newbie, you can start. If you have a tester, then instead of Python coding, replace that with a testing. So you need to know manual testing. Simple. Okay. It's for you, Samata, because you already know manual testing. So you can straight away go into next topic, which is AI tools. So my point of view, that is exactly agentic AI is wiring multiple agents together. Okay, so let us see a demo of it. Very interesting, guys. Even I'm very much curious to see how this. I mean, this works absolutely fine. But now I will give my stage to my colleague Sheila. So what she will do is she will give you a demo of a workflow of a task that she had to accomplish using multiple agents. Okay, and by the way, this is the first demo we are showing AI agents. So you people are lucky, and you people will be, like seeing something amazing. Okay, so over to you, Sheila. So please show us some agents and show some agents in action. And also we want to see if you have any workflow that, I mean, I know you have complex workflows. Don't go in very technical detail, but show me like how you can connect few agents and what tasks they're accomplishing together. Okay, thank you.
You can see my screen.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. So let's start with the architecture of AI agents, like how, technically speaking, how it is going to work, right? So whenever you go with creating agents, what are the instructions you are providing? How you are providing the instructions? That is known as a prompt, and that prompt has to be in a proper way. That should be given in a proper way. So that is the prompt template. So prompt is here we are defining the task, like you have to do this. Let me help, like you are a HR, you have to act like a HR of a company. Support me with these details. So like you are assigning some role to each and every agents. So we can create, we can customize and create our own agents. Like for example, for the email, like whatever mails coming to our account. So we can create some agents, and the agents will be taking care of the incoming emails as well. So like you have to assign the task to every agents. And after that, like the LLMs are there. LLM will be coming at the final stage, and like we in case suppose if I have to fetch some data from the website or from the local system, I'll be making use of the tools, right? So the tools are really helpful to support the agents, and some in some scenario we can go with the memory as well. So some conversation which has taken all place already, that we can store as a memory and you can retrieve. So this part is mainly used in the customer support. And finally, I'll be going with the LLM. So as we discussed, we have seen so many LLMs, and LLMs are used for generating some text. So accordingly, the agent will be giving the response to us, right? So this is the architecture, simple architecture of agents. And in today's session, we will go with so this is like a single agent and multi-agent system. Single agent is like individual agents, where we have to pass the prompts and we have to assign the task and you will be getting the results. And if it is a multiple agents like agentic AI, there should be some coordinations. Like as we discussed about the cricket players, like the coordination will be there among the agents and we will be getting the final results. So this is the technical thing. Let me show. Like now we are going to create this travel planner. right? So which is a AI travel planner. And I'm going to create three main agents. First one is the flight agent, second is the hotel agent, and third one is the summary agent. So the flight agent, so when I go with creating a flight agent, I will assign the task to the flight agent. So this is my plan. And on these days, I'm going to travel. Like I will make use of this flight agents to get the data, like what are the availabilities of the flights between the source and destinations. Okay, so that is the role of flight agent. And next comes the hotel agents. So I'll be giving that order as well. Like after the flight agent, I'll move to the hotel agent where it will be supporting me with the hotels which are available in my destination places. It's a travel planner. In case if I say like from London to New York, it will show me the hotels which are available in the New York. And the summary agents will be guiding me with the complete set of information. Like what are the places I can see, like what about the flight detail, what about the hotels, and all the complete detail I'll be getting with the summary agents. And I have one more agent, which is a weather agent. Right? So it's like some like weather agent I won't be using every time. When there is a need, I will check the weather. Right? It's known as a conditional agents. Okay. So clear with this? This is what we are going to do now. Any queries here? Everyone are
No.
clear with this?
Yep, everything's good.
Yes?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear.
Oh, okay, fine. So we are going to create four agents, three primary agents. One is like a conditional agents, right? And let me show that the agents. Okay. So this is the which is app which I have created. This is the agent which I have created for this application. It's a smart travel planner. So all this like UI interface you are able to do. I am using a Gradio as a tool for this. Even you can go with the Streamlit applications. And here, like I will say, like from where I have to start. Like the origin as like let's say London, right? So I'm going to Paris. Okay, the source and destination I'm using here, and then the date. So what about the travel? So the departure, let's say like 2025. Give it in this format. Okay. So next is month. Let's say October. Let's say October 1st, and the return. So based on this, it will plan like how many days you are going to stay there. Okay, 2025 and let's say October, maybe like 5. Okay. So any additional informations you can provide here. So which is like a notes or preferences. Like I am saying that to plan a budget friendly trip. And then I told this weather agent is not a like a primary agent. If you want, you can include that. Otherwise, we can leave it. So let's say like I'm going to use it and I will click the plan trip now. So you are getting the complete plan. So you can see initially you are getting like the summary, like the flights. So the first one is the flight detail. And you can see this, the budget according to the like a budget friendly trip is arranged here. And from London to Paris, like how much is the cost? And option two is like a round trip. So that is also available here. So it is providing us two options, both the options, either one-way trip or round trip. How much is the cost of that, right? So this is about the flight. How this is happening? Because of the flight agents, right? And next up, we are getting the results from the hotels, which is the result of the hotel agents. Okay. So here it says like two options it is providing to us. So whichever we want, we can pick like with the amount and where it is located. How can you book the like the hotels, even the websites as well, right? And next we have like the itinerary, like So the complete 4-day plan. So what and all you can explore. Even you can make the modification, like you can make the AI agents to give you some plans. So what are the places to visit? If you want to focus with that, you can create one more agent as well, which is like some tour agents. Okay. And the budget breakdown. So budget is totally for the flights, how much for this one way and round the trip. And this is about the hotel and total amount. How much is the total amount? Finally, you are getting some tips as well. So apart from this, it will show you like the results. The best one is picked up at the top. Other than that, you can see what are the other flight options we have, right? And then like hotels, right? And finally, this weather agent, as I've selected, I'm getting the weather report as well, right? So this is about the Paris because it picks the destination places and it gives me the complete set of information, right? So in case if I say the weather as no, it's like whether we are going to check with the weather or not. So when you click this, so you will, let's see the final result. We are getting it like weather is not requested. So I'm giving some message like whether you want the weather or whether is not required. If you want, you can change it with some other UI interfaces as well, right? So clear with this? Any doubts here? Anything you want to try here? This is a multi-agent system, right? Fine
No,
with this?
everything's clear.
So this is the agent, and we have single agent here. So this is known as a tab, which can be created using some UI applications like a Streamlit or a Gradio. And here you can see I can specifically choose some agents. I don't want to check with everything. I want to look into only the hotel details. So just pick the hotel and you can again you have to specify from where to where. So even it's not compulsory like whatever you have given previously, the same thing has to be given. You can choose some other places as well because these inputs are different. So from London to I can say like in New York and the dates and in this format 2025 and the month and then this October 1st 2025 then 10 then October 7. Okay, anything if you want you can give, otherwise leave this. Run the selected agents. Okay, so only you are getting the result of the hotels about the hotel. This is a single agent, right? So this is how the single agent is working, and we are able to work with the multiple agents as well, right? Any doubts here? Anything?
Yeah. And
When we
then,
have this,
yeah. Just, yeah. Explain that.
yeah, as we discussed, we have three agents. One is with the flight, second one is the travel one, and the hotel. Travel I have taken as a summary. Okay, and we have hotel agents. So how it will be working is it will be fetching our data first of all, and then it will be using the API keys. So API is nothing but application programming interfaces. Like using that, we are able to connect directly with the websites. So it is fetching the online informations, right? So for a flight, some websites, even we are able to connect it with some websites as well. That API keys has to be given. And then finally, we are getting the results with the help of this LLM. The LLM is capable of generating the text. So you can see such a big paragraph is developed, created there. And finally, the result is Streamlit is a user interface. Even we are giving the inputs through the Streamlit, and the result we are getting in the Streamlit only. Right? Everything we are using Streamlit. And here I have used the Gradio application. So anything is fine. Right? In case here you can see set API. Third-party API is there, so which is used to connect directly with the websites. Right? Some kind of APIs are there, which fetches the information. it passes the information and it will fetch the related data from the online websites. Just it will Google and fetch the informations, right? So it will be really helpful in the real world applications.
This is one other agent that we created for one client, just for the demo purpose. So yeah, there is an agent. So what this agent will do is it actually gives you the news, like it goes and gives the news, and you can select like which format you need, and how frequently you want you the news. Basically, based on that, it goes and brings you a different answer. So let us just tell you one thing. Okay, so example, this is an agent. So for you, see here. Okay, I have a chart. Even guys, by the way, Chat GPT also uses agents. Okay, example, you can see here. It tells that it is the information that it is giving is from 5 different agents. For you, by the way, even ChatGPT uses agentic AI. What is whether in Dubai for India Pakistan match? Okay, okay. I know I did a spelling mistake, but you can see here while it is getting the details, it will give you some sources. Means that this agent what's working with actually it went with multiple sources. So basically it do not use by itself. But if I put 1+1 for an example, okay, it will never show a source. See here, this is the difference between. So is it giving you a source button here, by the way? Are you getting any source button here?
No, no.
But why I'm getting source button here and why I'm getting the source button here?
Oh, we see the source button now, yeah.
Yeah, here. Here it is getting, here you are getting, but here you are not getting. That means that here it's a simple one LLM, one agent, but here there are two agents, and for this query it uses multiple agents. Okay, so it is using agentic AI, ChatGPT, but it uses multiple agents. Similarly, in my application, for your information, let me get some API keys. I need to get API keys, otherwise it won't work. Because if I just host it and then like every student uses it, then I will lose my tokens. So keep it separate. Okay, so this is one agent, and you can see here I have a similar, exactly the similar scenario where I will be telling. So I have two applications. So I will. Okay, this is the one. So I'm telling for you because you got that interface, just a different part of agent. This again, this is agentic AI. So the same thing. I will tell what is the weather. No. Okay. What is the latest news or something like that? Okay. See here, now it is also now technically using AI agent. So it went to, because this is my code, it is saying that it went to this particular, because they have two agents here. One is the agent which listens to you. The other agent is nothing but a content agent. So what it does is went to an agent called CNN News, and it actually brought few highlights. Then it again went to one more news. This exactly you have seen in ChatGPT. But I am using, I mean, we can develop ChatGPT simply, guys. But I'm creating a more detailed information. It went to two different agents and get the information and wrapped it to me and giving the outcome. So this is an example of one more agentic AI where I can use ChatGPT. So again, I put 1+1 here. Okay, the same thing. Maybe I'll get two because it see here, because there is some, because I mean like maybe some special characters. Add two numbers. Okay, because this is like developer mode. You will never get these issues in your Chat GPT. That's all tested. Okay. What is number? Okay, let's see. definition. So yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it should be a little bit more tested. Again, AI testing is also important, Santoshi. There's some bugs that I found in my own agent. That's fine. You discuss the kind of things can happen. But people like ChatGPT will have a better thing. But for your answer, for you, see here, I can use a multiple agent, and also there's one more agent I created. That agent is nothing but it gives you daily news. Okay, so you don't even need to prompt. You can subscribe that in your home page on your mobile app. The agent will every day morning it will like a like a newspaper guy in India, where every day morning he will give a newspaper coming. There's a new newspaper. So every day morning the agent will give you a news. Only thing is you just need to come, hello, good morning, and then it will give you the news. So this is again one more agent, and this agent is nothing but one agent is one agent is telling, give me a weekly news. So then the other agent will give you. So there's like multiple agents talking to each other. Okay. So like that, guys, they have. I mean, like this is all. I'm showing the Gen AI demo version of the AI. But my point of view, if you normally join the courses, because we don't want to be very technical and like make you panic what is AI is. When you come to the courses, either you are joining testing or development, any of the course will show you a more detailed end-to-end architecture, okay, of AI. Like you have multiple. Let me show you some examples of the AI architectures that we are dealing with, guys. Okay, because this what would that's what we do day in day out. Uh, let me show you. Let me show you something, guys. Like I want to show. Sorry, guys. Wrong screens. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Okay, let me show you some. Okay, so maybe an architecture. Okay, I don't have the ready, guys, but I want to show an architecture of a bigger application. Sorry, not this one. Okay, guys, sorry. Okay, maybe if you join the course, I will show you. Really sorry, but we have an architecture diagrams, and we actually will go in detail. But I think what are the architecture diagram that Sheila had shown is enough for the use case that she had. Actually, we have one agent, we have three agents. How is the session so far?
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is the topics, guys. So nice. So what the outcome? Okay, what is the outcomes that we have that normally when you actually learn more of AI, what is the outcome? First of all, you will be tech savvy. You'll understand AI, which is like what's going on in the world. Second thing is mostly guys, if you join like if you are example, I had taken one session. If you are doing this session like regular basis, so you should be able to go and work with bigger projects like AI projects, like multiple complex projects. So you will be able to go and sit and talk. Second thing is if you want to develop your own application, example, you got a business, or if you have example automation testing, you can use an AI to do automation testing. You can do AI to create test cases. If you are not doing, you can go and tell to your company that I can use AI to do something which is manual till now. Okay, simple example, you are doing something manually, AI can. This level of AI, like we are giving the cream of the million tons of milk we had taken cream out of it. So this cream nobody will give you. That cream, if you can digest it and then give to your interviewer or the job, there are hundreds of AI jobs starting very, very soon with plenty of budgets because people how to use AI. Otherwise, their company is out of the game. Three different courses, three different batches. Okay. So very clearly, guys, examples are like people like Samatha. I would suggest if you're already doing something related to testing, or if you are doing any non-coding job, or if you are want to continue in AI, I would suggest take AI testing training. Okay. But no, sir, I don't want to do a full course. This is not my career. I am doing some, I am example, I am a mortgage advisor, I'm a banker, but I still want to learn something out of curiosity. Okay, then go for AI bootcamp course. Okay, which will give you the whole basics of AI, but it won't give you a job, but it will give you a knowledge. But that knowledge is like a top notch. Hope you enjoyed the session.
Yeah, hi, Ruchika. More informative than I knew.
Hmm.
Yeah, session closed, I guess.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay,
Yeah,
Samantha.
okay. See you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.